good evening, Hatters. Well, it's more like nighttime. It's almost 8 o'clock, but good evening anyway. We are here at Wonderful Give Kids the World. We all know how much I love this place, and it's very dear to my heart. Tonight, we are going to do some media for the new Christmas holiday event. So, unfortunately, it sounds like they are getting rid of Night of a Million Lights. Sad, because we all love that one. But it looks like they might be offering a new event for everyone to be able to give some charity to and be able to keep this place running, because it needs to keep running. As I was walking in, all the houses were lit up with Christmas trees, Christmas lights and all that, like everything all around us is right here. So let's go check in and see what is the event that we're going to be getting today. So maybe it'll be an interesting new Christmas holiday event for everyone to enjoy. I know it's October 3rd, but it's never too early for the holidays. Also, don't forget, there is a chance to win a magical vacation. See if I can get this QR code in there for you. If you want, scan that QR code. Hold on, there you go, scan that QR code. That way you guys can probably, most likely you'll win a stay in Cinderella's castle. One of those wonderful spots that everyone always tries to get to, but it's so hard to unless you win it. So you gotta scan there. Do it now. Look at all the wonderful sweets they have. Look at this. And this is so true, calories don't count. Remember that. Christmas calories do not count. So remember that. Got yourself a gingerbread. Also, the gingerbread run is coming up. So, I wonder if I'll do it this year, the gingerbread run. It is Saturday, February 10th. So, I might come and just do it. I mean, it is only 3.1 miles. I might do it. Got a nice little station over here. Build your own ornaments.
He said, hey, yeah,
Okay. Okay, I haven't done archery since Boy Scouts, so this should be interesting.
Not bad, not bad.
A little off the mark. Yeah, that's just the warm-up.
Whoa! Wait a minute. I haven't done this in Boy Scouts.
That was so long ago. One more.
so close.
Maybe I'll try the other red. Oh, so close, but hey, it's so much fun. Let me go get your arrows.
Oh, that's okay.
So the object is to hit these wonderful balls. There you go. There you go. And then we just put this right back up there. Look at that. This is a lot of fun. I got one. That's all that matters. And then over here, they have a snowball toss. So basically, you want to get the balls, the snowballs, through the holes. Simple as that. You would think it is, but simple is not always the easiest. So maybe we'll play this in a little bit. All right.
Okay, so we're playing together. All right, you did really well the first time. So, all right, you go first. Okay, almost. Oh, that was good. You got to get the 10. Ooh, hey, okay, you're doing good anyway. Oh, all right, I got 2. Oh, I got 4. Okay.
35. Let me get your name again. We got 35. So let's go, David.
This place is so awesome. We're all about having fun, having just living in the moment and having fun. And that's what it's about. That's what we're challenging. Literally having fun. And we found a awesome place to look up and having fun. Yeah. It is fun. It is fun. All right, you ready? I may not be as good as that. Hold on, just talk with my balls. Hold on. Let's try this again because I threw it off. Ooh, I got it.
You did try to do man already.
I got 1 in.
Why you only do 2? Yeah.
Sounds cool. Let's go get some good cupcakes.
Yeah.
You are amongst the first people, you are the first people to get a taste, a preview of our brand new holiday offering. Listen, we have loved Night of a Million Lights, absolutely loved it. It was so amazing to be here, wasn't it? Those first 30 years and be a part of it, and then up at Island H2O, it was incredible. Now we have so many wonderful families, and Pam is going to touch on that, but we have so many families, we need to change things up just a little bit. And so this year, it's going to be the Holiday V.I.P tour, or the Holiday Guided Tours. You all will be the first to experience one of those tours. It'll be a preview, and we want you to share with your followers what the experience is like. We've not said anything about the experience on our own social. We want you all to surprise everyone and to tell the story of what the village is doing this holiday season. So if you could use hashtag GKTW Holidays, and if you could tag us at GKTW Village, we can then reshare what you tell to your followers. This is so important. We want as many people here enjoying these holiday offerings as possible. And you will see bullet points on the sheet that you were given when you walked in the room. If you need additional copies of this, you can find them on the info station. Now, I know we all have questions about the VIP holiday tour or the holiday guided tour, and Elise and Mark will answer all of those questions for you on your tour. Here's something else that we're going to tell you. You get to get crafty tonight. If you've not already done so, or if you'd like to make 2, we are going to split you up into groups, not just yet, but you'll get to make a craft in just a little bit. We'll get to meet Sprinkles the gingerbread cookie. And we'll get to leave our ornament as part of the display. But enough for me. I'm going to throw it over to Miss Pam. Miss Pam, could you come?
Well, that was really exciting. I didn't know what the announcement was going to be either. They kind of kept me in the dark, kind of. Thank you guys so much for being here. For those of you I don't know, my name is Pamela Landworth. I'm the president and CEO of Good Kids the World. I've been blessed to be part of this organization now for 30 years and watch it grow and do some amazing things because of you all. You know, we're approaching 190,000 families that we've served from all 50 states, now in 77 countries around the world. We're going to have our very first family from Norway very soon. And that's amazing. And we talk about that statistic of 190,000, but each one of them has a very special and unique story. And you all have helped us share some of their stories. You know, one of the things that we pride ourselves on is taking care of business while we take care of hearts. And taking care of hearts is something we want to do for our staff, our volunteers, and of course our precious families. And in order to do that, we also have to take care of business. So one of the business decisions that we made a long time ago is that we want every dollar possible that we raise to go directly to the mission. And very few charities can boast that, you know, less than 10 cents of every dollar spent goes to overhead and fundraising, and over 90 cents goes directly to the mission. And you're considered good as a charity if it's 65 cents goes to the mission and 35 cents goes. The reason that we're able to do that is we don't do any marketing. We don't pay for advertising. you guys take care of that for us. So when we say we couldn't do what we do without you, we truly mean we couldn't do what we do without you. You help share our story so that we don't have to pay for advertising and do those things, so that more and more families can be served, and we can fulfill that promise that we made 37 years ago, that no child who's wished to come to Central Florida as their wish would go unfulfilled. That was a promise Henry made 37 years ago. We're so blessed we've been able to stay true to that promise. It was a rocky road through the pandemic, as it was for all of you, but we've come back in full strength. Part of that was because of the Night of a Million Lights, which you all embraced and helped us get the word out about that. It was enormously successful. But then we were able to start welcoming families back. This month, we're going to serve over 900 families for the first time in our history. That's 50 families more than we've ever served in 1 month before. And it doesn't look like it's going to slow down at all. And that's kind of bittersweet, you know, knowing more and more families. But the beauty is that we're able to serve them. And so when you're here tonight, you get to go out there and see those holiday lights. Yeah, it was wonderful, and it was exciting to do Night of a Million Lights when we can invite people out that weren't ever able to see the village. But now it's back for our families. We want to have that same experience for the families. But we think we found a way that we can kind of blend both. We can light up the village in an amazing way, but then be able to share that with other folks, to be able to come in and see what we do. Because what Night of a Million Lights also did for us is it brought new volunteers to us, new supporters, because there was a lot of people who'd never heard of the village before. And I'll never forget the story. In the interim of the pandemic and things, my primary care physician had retired, and so I found a new one. And so I went to him, and I don't go to the doctor often, but I did, and I sat down, and he was saying, so, and what do you do for a living? And I said, well, you know, I'm the CEO of Give Kids the World. And he goes, and I'm talking about it, he goes, oh, you're the place with the lights. I'm going, yeah, we're the place with the lights, but we do ever so much more. But that's what it did for us. It's got that message. So these holiday tours that you're all going to experience, as VIP tours, we're hoping that new folks will come out. We might encourage more people to volunteer, or more people to help support our mission. But I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. We couldn't literally do what we do without you. We appreciate everything that you do to get that message out there. And we're so excited. I can't wait to hear what you think about the light. So I'm going to turn it back over to Denny, and hopefully have a great evening.
Thank you, Pam. Thank you so much. You are never going to hear anyone else that is more passionate about this village than Pam is. So definitely take time to say hi. If you've never met her tonight is your golden opportunity. All right, our website for the sales of tickets for the Holiday VIP Tour, all proceeds going to benefit the village, goes live tomorrow morning. You'll find the URL on this page. It's right smack dab in the middle. It's gktw.org/holidayvip. All right? So tonight, enjoy, savor, take pictures, ask questions. This is your moment. Anyone with a white name tag on, like the one I have on, has something they're passionate about and something they want to tell you. So please ask away. That's literally what we're here for tonight. I'm going to split us into two different teams, Team Jingle and Team Jangle. All right, so let's do this. Team Jingle is going to be the first to go on the tour. Team Jangle, hold your horses. We'll be right coming up behind them, okay? So I'm going to do, Elise, what do you think if I just go right down the middle? Because they're really nice and even. Great job, everyone. Good job for doing that. I am so proud of you. We're going to go straight down the middle. So you're going to be on, do you want to be on Jingle or Jangle? I'm going to give it to you. Which one? You don't care. Okay, Team Jingle for you. Okay, Team Jingle. All right, so Team Jingle, you are going to go with Mark and Elise. Wave your arms, Mark and Elise. Wave them like you just don't care. Thank you, thank you. Oh, very nice. Oh, I gotta watch it with Elise. All right, so we're gonna go. Team Jingle, you are all gonna follow Elise and Mark. Team Jangle, hold tight. We're gonna be doing that in just a few minutes, and I'm gonna fill you in on what we are doing. Hang on. Jingle, woo, woo, woo. All right, best team. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, I won't say that in front of you. But we are the best team, okay? We just are. All right, so all of us, I hope you are ready to get crafty tonight. Even if you've already made an ornament, we are going to make an ornament. Okay, I'm keeping an eye on you. I'm keeping an eye on you. Okay? Kids in the back row of the class, they're always trouble. Okay? And watch out for those kids. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to make an ornament. You can make it individually if you'd like to. You can make it on behalf of your outlet. Because what you get to do tonight is you get to leave that ornament on a set of trees that we have down on the avenue. They will become a part of our installation for the year. So if you want to cover it, like on behalf of your outlet, to say, this is going to be the one for my outlet, we have made this together, this is why it looks like it does for Resort TV 1, whatever you want to do, our Magic Adventures, this is our official ornament, all of your outlets, you can do that. Or you can do it individually, and you can take them home with you. So, back here, okay? Okay, you're Greg Gately. Okay. Main Street Mouse, you can, take it or leave it. It's totally up to you. So this is your mission. Your mission is to create an ornament. My friend Elizabeth has done the most. Elizabeth, wave it like you just don't care. Yes. Elizabeth loves all things crafty, and she is here today to do crafts with us big kids. Okay, so have fun with it. She's got a little bit of everything back there. And here's the thing, we're also going to have a friend named Sprinkles who comes out here soon. So we're going to be the first to get pictures with Sprinkles if we want to. Sprinkles is so cute. You might have met Murphy, our gingerbread cookie. This is his sister Sprinkles. She's as cute as she can be. Absolutely sweet. I'm sorry. Have fun. Get crafty. Go see Miss Elizabeth. Bring your stuff back to your table and ask questions if you got them. All right?
Well, we found something sweet over here. Something sweet.
They're sweet. They're spicy. They taste great. It's sprinkles. There we go. I knew I was gonna come up with something.
Sprinkles is the best.
Sprinkles.
You don't want to leave Sprinkles. She's so cute.
No, she's the best.
Isn't she? Oh, you need to get in a dance with Sprinkles.
I think I do.
You do. Come on. I'm getting you dancing.
All right.
Jingle bell,
She's a good dancer.
You are a good dancer, Sprinkles. We love you. But you're a good dancer too. Together you guys make a good dancing team.
Can we get a hug?
Aww.
Thank you, Sprinkles. Thank you.
Let me say hi to her.
That's what it's all about, everybody. It's all about kids. That's what it's all about.
My usual question is who's been to the village, but I think who has not been to the village before? Okay, just a handful. Perfect. Who has come to Night of a Million Lights in 2020, our first year? Okay, quite a few. And 2021? Awesome. And then last year wasn't here on site, but did anybody come to H2O? Yep. Okay, perfect. So I just want to share a little bit about how we first started lighting the village. So in 2020, the village was closed for 10 months. And we thought, look at this place. It's beautiful. We got some Christmas lights. Let's bring people out and tell them what we're about. That started a trend that we haven't stopped. So of course we are full, which is where we want to be, but it does not allow us to bring out thousands and thousands of people. So what we're offering this year are those VIP tours. Because we actually received a very generous grant that allowed us to light everything that you see here at the village and more. I wish I could show you everything tonight. We are still very much a work in progress, but there will be tons more lights, many more photo ops, and we'll get to show you even more things that are coming, some partner displays, lots of fun things. So for the VIP tours, they will be an hour-and-a-half experience. We're offering them 8 nights between November and December, Fridays and Saturdays. There will be 12 tours a night, and they're for groups of 25. So you don't have to bring a group of 25, but they're individually ticketed for 25 at a time, which is a little bit smaller than I think what we have here. Those will be $59.99, and they will also include an activity of sorts. It will not be the same snow globe activity that you guys did today, but it will be a fun activity those nights. We have a couple other offerings that we will dive into a little bit more detail as we go down the avenue. But if you've been here or if you haven't been here, we're excited to show you the lights and share a couple village stories with you as well. All right? I think I saw Stellar, our star fairy, here on the avenue.
So as magical as Give Kids the World Village is, I want to just share a little bit about our history. So Give Kids the World Village was founded by a gentleman named Henry Landworth. Henry was a Holocaust survivor and moved to the United States, had some jobs here and there, but one of his most favorite things was in the hospitality industry. Henry was the manager of the Starlight Motel out on Cocoa Beach, became really good friends with those astronauts, those first guys that went into space. But during the theme park boom, Henry moved here to Central Florida, and he was the manager of a Holiday Inn down on 192. One day, Henry got a phone call at the motel asking if he could give a room to a Wish family. A little girl, her wish was to come to Central Florida. And Henry said, of course, anything that they need, I'm here for. So he opened up the motel for them, set the room aside, and the night that they were supposed to check in, Henry went up to the front desk to check the books, and the family hadn't arrived yet. So Henry asked, what happened? Unfortunately, due to all the red tape, the young girl ended up passing away before her trip could be fulfilled. From that moment, Henry started Give Kids the World and said that he never wanted a child to have to go through what he went through. We never turn down a child that wants to come to Central Florida. We have sometimes rush wishes for kids that need that little extra magic. I tell the story that Henry started Give Kids the World with one room in a little broom closet, and now we are 89 acres and 166 villas. The guest book, as I like to call it here at the village, is our Castle of Miracles. Every child that comes to the village is given a little gold star, and they're invited down to the castle to personalize that star. Stellar, the star fairy, keeps hold of that star, and it's placed in one of our galaxies. Once a family stays here at the village, we invite them back as an alumni family, and they can go in and see their star. It's a very special and powerful moment for our families, and like I said, it's like our guest book. The castle opened in 1994. We've had 190,000 families come through the village. We have about 170,000 stars that hang in the castle. We know where every star is. We have a great back catalog of all of them. And that truly is our history here at the village. We're going to walk down the avenue. This is the Avenue of Angels. We'll talk a little bit more about that, but we've got some exciting venues that we wanted to share with you. So let's head on down. And more lights, of course.
Let's head on down.
Maybe what they're talking about.
Coming soon. The new electric play area.
Oh, you know about that, Jim.
I like that. You can hear me better. All right, I think that's everybody. So, one of the other really fun offerings that we have are sponsored trees this year. So at the Village, we actually do not showcase branding here because we never want the families to come and see sponsored by and then feel the need to support that company. The exception is around the holidays. So year one of Night of a Million Lights, we brought out about 52 different partners and said for the first time you can show your brand. This is a thank you to you, a fundraiser to us, and then also a way to just share the Village. Since then, we've been able to showcase a couple partners a year, but also this year we are offering the option to sponsor a tree here on the tree trail on the avenue, and then on the tree trail that we won't get to show you tonight, but it's at Keaton's Corral, which is our horseback riding area. So we're creating another beautiful tree trail where you can put branded ornaments. We'll have a sign with your name on it, and that's just one of the big sponsorship offerings this year. We can also create a fundraising page, which instead of just paying the sponsorship fee, you can fundraise for it, which is a big thing. And then to tell you a little bit more about ice cream for breakfast, go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, so one of the tributes that we opened Henry Starlight Scoops back in 2021. This is a tribute to Henry and the Starlight Motel where he got his start. You know, the astronauts that were the first guys to go into space, Walter Cronkite, they became lifelong friends of Henry. And when Henry moved here to Central Florida and he started the Village, those guys went out and pounded the pavement with Henry. One really cool thing about Henry Starlight Scoops is it is the first venue that opens in the morning. So it opens at 7:30 in the morning. We invite our families to come down and have ice cream for breakfast. Breakfast here at the Village doesn't start till 8 o'clock. So there are mornings, there's a line to get ice cream. We get guest letters when families leave, and so many of them say the highlight of their trip was the ice cream for breakfast. We are all about yes here at the Village, so allowing our families and our kiddos to enjoy some ice cream, something that they probably would never get to do at home, they get to do it here at the Village. Anything else?
No.
No, all right. We're going to move a little bit further down the avenue and share about some of our new venues that we just opened.
And soon to be open.
This is just information. Yes, we've never seen this, and we're so excited.
It's a blessing, it truly is.
That was a fun event. The spa. I was here for that. Yeah.
So the venue over here with the green roof, that is the Rockin' Spa and Olivia's Oasis. Earlier this spring, we opened Olivia's Oasis. We would hear from our families that the caregivers wanted a little extra love while they were here. They wanted a little bit of alone time to just get away and relax. So we worked with some great partners, and inside Olivia's Oasis, we have massage chairs and a cool water table, things that they can put their feet in and just relax. We just want them to feel cared for. You know, we put so much into the kids and the families, but sometimes, you know, going to those doctor's visits, running around, taking care of the families, they just need a little time. So that's what we did when we opened Olivia's Oasis. And then also in that building, we've got the Rockin' Spa. So we invite the kids down to come get crazy hair and glitter tattoos and get their nails done and pirate and princess makeovers. We get them ready to have fun when they go out into the parks. On this side of the avenue, coming in the spring of 2024, we will be opening Mayor Clayton's Wonder Lab. Mayor Clayton's Wonder Lab is going to be all about STEAM. So science, technology, engineering, art, and math. It is going to be a hands-on science lab, 6 different rooms with animatronics and
Robot making.
sewing machines and
buttons.
pulling the kids away from their screens and their devices and getting them to experience some hands-on technology. I'm really excited. They're going to be doing an animatronics lab. It's going to be sponsored by Garner Holt, the folks that do a lot of the theme park animatronics. And the kids will get to come down and make little bird animatronics. I think everyone here as a staff is so excited. We've started play testing some of the things so we can perfect everything for the families. We as a staff are excited. We've been working on this project for a couple of years now. In spring, we'll be opening it.
We're excited.
Yeah, we are so excited. So let's head
So
down
are
the
we.
avenue. Yeah. Does someone have a question? Yes, yes.
Maybe you'll all come back once we open this. We would love that.
Right? Yeah,
So as Pam said earlier, Give Kids the World has kind of become the place where Central Florida looks for holiday lights every year. So if you joined us last year when we were at Island H2O, we had a lot of photo ops. Right over here is the iconic gold sleigh from last year. We've got other photo ops that are spread out throughout the property here, but the gold sleigh was a big highlight. We had quite a few proposals and lots of family holiday cards. So we've got a lot of those giant props, the light bulbs that are back there against the House of Hearts.
And even more to come.
More to
A lot
come,
more to come, actually.
yes. We've got 1.6 million lights so far. I think we might hit 2 million this year. I think.
I think we're trying.
The property looks beautiful. The guided tours are going to be so much fun. We're just giving you guys a small taste of some of the lights. We were out here last night putting lights up, so to see all the lights turned on is really special for us as well. 2 weekends ago, we had 150 volunteers come out and spent the morning with us. They helped us cover all the bushes, all the front yards of the villas. We couldn't do what we do here at the village without the support of our volunteers. 1,800 volunteer shifts a week is what we fill. Everything from serving breakfast, running the attractions, working the movie theater for us. The volunteers are truly the heart and soul of the village. We couldn't do it without them. We just passed over 5 million volunteer hours, which is a really cool thing. Yeah, 5 million. So.
And 2 other opportunities to see the lights that are not part of the VIP tours. One is our holiday soiree. It is essentially a mini gala. So we hosted our gala here on site for the first time in 2021. We were not full yet whatsoever. So we are bringing out our biggest partners. We have $5,000 and $10,000 table sponsorships and individual tickets. But you'll have a dinner and holiday-inspired entertainment experience in the Hoppin' Place where we first were, and then they come out here for an after party. So that's one of the options. The other one is if you want to bring out your family or your team at work, we're going to offer dessert parties on the balconies overlooking all of these lights. So those are all custom experiences. You would work with me and my team to figure out what desserts you wanted, and then we would also include a tour through the lights, a private tour for those experiences.
Now I know some of you made ornaments. We've got some trees here. So if you'd like to leave your ornament here, you can do so. Or if you want to take them home with you, I know Denny was like, some of them are going to leave their ornaments. So go ahead, you can place them on the trees here for our families to enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
Mark had 3 wishes when he was here on his wish trip in 2021. It was to be a dinosaur, naturally, to be a millionaire, and to never be forgotten. So when Mark had his wish here, he got very close with Pam, who you all met. And then a few years after his wish trip, Mark did pass away. But it was right when we were finishing, Universal Creative was finishing Mark's dino putt over there, which was dino themed, $1 million project, and now Mark will never ever be forgotten. So in 2020, at the end of the year, what would have been Mark's younger brother reached out to me and said, I would love to propose to my girlfriend here. So we gave them a tour through the lights. She had never been here before. They played putt-putt, and on the final hole, the dinosaur went up with a sign that said, will you marry me? And then we did provide a custom dessert party for them over on the balcony overlooking the lights. So Mark is one of the many stories that all of our venues have a namesake that is a different wish child that has passed away. But Mark's story is very close to me. I've been very close to his mother ever since, and to hear the story from her was incredible. That is one of millions of stories that we could share here. But we are going to head this way and check out some of the attractions in our villas.
So earlier, as the tour was starting, I shared the story of Henry and the founding of the village. So since the start of Give Kids the World, Henry started with 1 motel room. We are now an 89-acre resort with 166 villas. So behind me are just some of our villas. They are kind of like a duplex. So each side is the same. They sleep up to 7. And it becomes these families' home away from home for the week that they're staying with us. It's an all-inclusive trip. So they don't have to worry about anything when they get here. I think that is probably the most special thing about Give Kids the World. Another really cool thing that we offer our families, we have 4 accessible attractions. 3 of them are right over here. We have Lori's, Kelly's, and JJ's Express. Down at the other end of the avenue, we'll see it at the end of our tour, we have the Enchanted Carousel. Think about going to the carnival or the county fair and you're in a wheelchair and you wouldn't be able to participate. Here at Give Kids the World, everyone gets to participate. So we've got these great offerings for our families. It really, truly is a magical place to come to work every day. We never say no. It's all about making those magical memories for our families.
We have a couple of our partners coming out this year in addition to the Tree Trail sponsorships. Some partners have been working with us since the beginning. Disney, Universal, and SeaWorld have been core founders of the village. But since then, we've had some sponsors who have been a part of this since 2020. So as we walk through this road, I would just ask that everybody stays toward the left-hand side. We are in the middle of installing some of those. So we have the Crayola crayons are back. They've been here since year 1. We also have SeaWorld has done a little display up here. And then Ripley's was installing tonight. So they've done a couple different displays where they had the world's tallest man wearing an ugly Christmas sweater and tons of other fun characters. So we're excited to bring them back. They'll be installing over the next couple of weeks, but a little bit to see and a lot bit more to see in the next month or so. So we'll walk down this way and then we'll meet up at the end here.
He's always sleeping. Sometimes I wish I could get as much sleep as he does.
Same.
I know, right?
But we're always here putting down people's guys with Gavin's story. So Gavin had his wish trip with us right before we closed in March 2020. In 2020, when we were placing all of the Christmas lights, we had volunteers here every day, all day, helping us. We didn't know what we were doing, installing everything. Well, we found out that Gavin is what we call an alumni family, meaning his wish was fulfilled here in the past. And once we found that out, we were like, oh my goodness, Gavin, we got to give you a villa. So there was one villa that we were not lighting that year, and it was tucked away in the corner, and it just so happened to be the very first villa we've ever had here at Give Kids the World. So we said, Gavin, this is yours. What do you want to do? Gavin's wish trip was to see the new Galaxy's Edge. He's a big Star Wars fan. So he said, I want to turn it into, please forgive me, the planet Hoth for Star Wars fans. Okay, so it was a frozen planet to my understanding, and it was beautiful. And it was blue and sparkly and white. It was gorgeous. So every year now that villa is Gavin's villa. And in 2021, that was the very last villa we lit. Our big partner iTech, who does a great deal for the village, they decorated the villa, but they put a little nod to him and put little pieces of the spaceships right in the window. So it will forever be Gavin's villa in our mind. But Gavin actually suffered from a very rare condition that caused him to have seizures constantly that would last a ridiculously long time, multiple seizures a day. And since his wish trip with us, he has not had one. And that was in March 2020. So that is one of many stories, very similar, and just a testament to the hope that we provide here. And, you know, the silly things like these Christmas lights and starting to put them up in August, it means so much to our families. You guys supporting these things that we do means so much to our families. And this is just a tiny piece. So again, the full tour is going to be an hour and a half. You're going to see a lot more. There will be more partners, more photo ops. But thank you so much for joining us tonight. We hope you come back and we see you for the holidays. Anybody have any questions? No? All right, we'll bring you back.
And it goes
in.
live tomorrow.
Thank you. It's going to go live tomorrow. The VIP tours.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. So, we had an amazing night. Could not be more happier. By the way, the mushrooms in the back represent the village, but from when I saw it, it reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. And what do people call me? They call me the Irish Mad Hatter. That's also my name on Instagram. And we are in the month of October. We are 3 days away from the unofficial holiday, Mad Hatter Day, which we all know I enjoy. And I've basically taken it on myself to claim it as my holiday. So we're gonna have a wonderful time. I'm gonna get you those links, and as of tomorrow, you can get on the VIP tours to come to the village and be able to tour and see all the Christmas stuff. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and happy Halloween, happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, all coming up. TTFN. Happy holidays. I had a wonderful night with you guys.
Awesome.
Can you give a shout out to my fans so that they can go subscribe to you as well?
No problem, no problem. My name is Aaron. My wife is over there. We are the Misadventures of Team AJ. And guess what? We're here at Give Kids the World. And we met the root of all theme parks here. And my man, we've become friends already. He's such an awesome dude. That's just legit. So make sure, keep following him. Also follow us at the Misadventures of Team AJ on YouTube. And on top of all that, we're going to get together more because I like this dude. He likes us, it seems. And we want to show everybody, show all of you how we can have a good time no matter where we are.
Exactly.
So follow us both and let's keep rocking it out.
Hey, you have a wonderful time. You said you're coming back in November, you said, right?
Yeah, we're going to be here in November, probably in December if they're having that thing in December.
Okay. Maybe if we'll do the tour, we can do the tour again all together.
That's what's up.
This is his wife.
Hey guys, it's Jen from Team AJ. You are amazing. We had so much fun with you.
Yes.
We can't wait to hang out with you again.
She's the mouthpiece of the channel.
No, my husband's good at it too. But guys, this was an awesome event. Support
Yes,
Give
it
the
was.
Kids the World.
Please.
And also support our friend because he's a great, great guy. We hung out with him the whole time. It's been an honor to meet you. And we're excited to be here. And we are ready to hang out with you when we come back to Florida.
I
Yes.
said that too, so
Yeah.
we're on the same page.
Yeah.
And
He's
then,
a cool,
like I
fun
said,
guy.
I told them on their show, I'm trying to expand the show to some more Hornet stuff next Halloween.
You're coming to New Orleans and hanging out
I'm
with
going
us?
to New Orleans to hang out with them.
You are.
They're
So-
gonna show me everything about New Orleans.
Yeah.
Well, it's just on my bucket list.
Yeah, so it's an honor to meet you. Thank you.
Yes.
And thank you for having us on your channel.
Very much so.
And we're going to see you again.
Thank you.
And by the way, if you follow him, you know what his catchphrase is. So we're going to say it with you, TTFN, and catch us anytime on his channel, The Root of All Theme Parks, and the Misadventures of Team AJ. And our catchphrase is, Laissez les bon temps rouler.
Let the good times roll.
Love it.